Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is our exclusive interview with the current and up and running video that is going around making huge statements in North America called Citizen Vigilante. If you had the opportunity to see the video yet, I highly recommend everybody goes and watches. It's creating quite the conversation here in Canada, North America, let alone. And it really touches on some major topic points. Today's guest, we have Fares Mongy present in the back room. I'm going to show you guys the video clip where Fares has a little discussion with the main character in the Citizen Vigilante, and then we'll get right into the questions. Hold on one second. Have a watch.
They show their legs and breasts.
You wrote that she deserved it.
I will delete it.
Are these the values you're teaching your children?
I teach him the values from Quran and these values from our family.
Well, if these are your values, that women in America and Europe deserve to be raped because of a dress code, why did you come here?
You know that we have several war in our country and we have a dangerous life. That's why we are here. And I think you know that.
Do you know what I think?
Why?
I don't think it was the good ones that got out of your country. I think it was the bad ones. And I think you brought with you your archaic value system and your commitment to religion over democracy and over...
And ladies and gentlemen, we have with us today Fares Mongy. Welcome to the show, Fares. Appreciate it. And you're coming to us from Egypt, as I'm correct.
I'm originally from Egypt, but I'm living in Croatia 16 years. I'm a professional actor. Have a lot of movies before and serial in Croatia and England, America. I shoot with really such professional directors before. Really, I'm so happy also to work with Army Hammer and Aufenthal. It was a really great experience.
I saw that in the video, we touch on some very current hot topics that are happening around the world. And one of them was, I wanted to just ask, what first attracted you to wanting to do a movie like this, being in the climate of today and the way things are going politically?
I would like to say that since I got the role, I read it first. I like it, the idea, because this idea it was also in my mind a long time ago. And when I read the script, it was for me like amazing. And after that, I asked for the main actor and I asked for the director. I know that Army Hammer and Awful Ball. It was for me. It was a really good chance, good experience to work with these guys. They are really professional. They are really such good people, you know.
Right. Now, without giving away any spoilers, tell us, who is Ibrahim to you as the character in the movie?
Okay, Ibrahim. This is for me. It was you know what, like the real character, which really we saw it everywhere, all around in Europe, in America, in Canada, in Middle East also, you know. The character really, it's normal. It's normal human people. They are living. For me, it was really so good to do this character, and it was really in the same moment really so difficult for me. I studied a lot. I read the script a lot. I tried a lot alone. I stand in front of the mirror. I try to do all the reaction, which reaction I will use. Right. I wanted the audience feeling that was real role, not like I'm acting or something like that, you know. It was really so hard. I think I closed myself in my room really like, let's say 15 days just to doing the role. Really, I'm really so happy because also I never meet Army Hammer in my life. I never meet Awful Ball. I would like when I do the character, they will choose me for this role. You know, really I do it so good. I was really lucky to pass the cast and the Army, Awful Ball to choose me. I'm really one of the lucky actor which I work with this huge director.
That's amazing. And when you look at it, why was Ibrahim such an important role in this film? What was it for you that gave Ibrahim that extra importance for this movie?
I would like to say something about Ibrahim and about the family and all the family around the world, not only from Middle East or immigration or something like this. All of us, we teach our children the normal values, which our family, they teaching us. But 99% from our kids, they will never follow any values, which you teach them. They like to get the experience from the life. And of course, they select the wrong way.
Agreed.
You know? So
now,
Ibrahim, he just teach his kids the values which he's growing up from his family. But of course, they get it other way.
Correct. Now,
course, the kids, they didn't respect nothing. That's normal everywhere like that.
And our kids want to venture off and do their own thing and become their own independent way and be like, I'm not going to do what my parents did, kind of thing. And we see that in everyday society. Looks like we may have lost him for a second here. Yeah, I lost your camera. It just went out.
Yeah, something with internet. I think something with connection.
Okay. You want to try and drop back in again?
Yeah. So really, I'm not feeling. A lot of people, they talk with me. They wanted to make me guilty for this role. I was surprised.
Can you work on your camera? See if your camera just went off.
Really?
Yeah, we can't see you.
Okay. now it's okay.
Nope.
Now?
Nope.
It's working now? Oh
nope.
My God.
It's okay.
I'm
Little
trying.
technical difficulties. Do you want to try and sign back in? Exit and then sign back in?
Okay.
Okay, so as we try and fix this little bit of a technical issue, I wanted to talk with you, the audience, a little bit more as we wait for Fares to come in and discuss some of the things that this movie is poking at a lot of sensitive topics within Canada, definitely within the U.S. It's already been banned in Germany because of the message that it's portraying that people need to bring into their concerns, citizen style vigilantism. And a lot of this I can relate to. You all know the situation that we have here in Canada and what we're dealing with. But at the same time, this pokes at several different messages that we're experiencing here today in Canada. The downfall to it is, ladies and gentlemen, that unfortunately, this may provoke some incidents around Canada. As we see here just recently in Montreal, we've had some of these, vigilante style incidents. And I don't buy the incident that happened here in Montreal. I believe it was, there's a lot of holes in it once again. And I did have the opportunity to have a short conversation with the mayor of Montreal this weekend, just the other day when we were at our event. It's unfortunate that Fares is having a little bit of, technical issue. I hope he gets signed back in. Let me just send a message to the producer. But I wanted to have this opportunity to discuss this type of conversation with you guys. You know where I stand. A lot of you are aware of who, I talk about this. Sometimes we got to take these matters into our own hands. And if you haven't had the opportunity to see the movie, it's going to be erased off of the internet here soon. It's unfortunate that movies such as this can't be portrayed in theaters, but yet movies such as The Purge, where they go through and citizens all get together one night out of the year and they go and purge, politicians and mayors of their cities and stuff. But this one, here we go. There we go. We got you. Can you hear?
Do you see me? Hello?
I see you. Yes. Yeah, we're good.
Yes, it's perfect.
Okay.
Again, something with the connection, really. I don't know what is going on.
That's okay. We'll try and get through this as quickly as I can. You can hear me, though, still pretty good?
Yeah, I hear you so good.
Okay, so Citizen Vigilante, the movie, has already sparked a lot of discussion. Did you expect this film to generate this level of conversation when you signed on? They really don't want us to have this interview, ladies and gentlemen.
Now it's okay? It's working?
Yeah.
But I can't hear you, nothing.
You can't hear me.
Now it's okay, it's fine. Now it's working now.
It's working? Okay. Okay. So, did you hear what my question was?
Yeah,
or should I start it again?
Yeah, I hear.
Okay,
I will be honest, really, I would like to say to you, yeah, I was thinking it would be like this.
Okay.
I expect like this because this is the comeback for Army Hammer, and with special director like Awful Paul. I love these guys. I love these both guys from before, and I know something it will be like that. Everybody was waiting for the comeback for Army Hammer.
Yes.
And Awful really using this so good. And Awful is really so smart director. That's why. You hear me? I can't hear you now. Something which is going on, I don't know what.
It's just a bad connection.
I don't know what is going on with the phone.
They're doing their best. They're doing their best to not have us do this interview.
I can't hear you.
Okay. How about
something
now?
with the host and the microphone. They write to me like that. I can't hear you. I don't know what is going on.
It's okay, Kurt. Can you hear me?
No way.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Nothing.
Nothing coming from me.
But I can't hear you.
Okay. You want to try to sign back in, sign back out? Okay, we're going to try and sign them in and sign back out, but I wanted to touch base with people on this, and this is why, is because, you know, as we realize that there is obviously some connection issues going on between here and Europe. The movie is quite thought-provoking. Now, I did my research into the movie. I did my research into Armie Hammer. I did my research into Uwe Boll, who in the next coming days, we're going to do the interview with the producer as well. And in this movie, it brings forth a lot of, and I know I touched on this already, but thought-provoking questions that we here in our society in North America are having. Okay, you just tried to get in again. We'll try this again. Okay, Armie, if you want to try it like this, can you hear me?
Now I hear you.
Okay, if you want, we can stay just there. You go. Are you there?
Yes. Let's go.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, so once again, what was it like working with Uwe Boll? I've got an interview with him coming up in the next week. How did you like working with the director?
Wow, amazing director, amazing. He has a real talent. Really,
and he's made some really
talented.
Provocative movies. Now he's frozen. Oh yeah, we can land a man on the moon, but we can't get a connection from here to Europe. Can you imagine that? And I do know that there is some blocking going on. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to happen. This movie is being banned across the globe. Germany just started it, and now it's going to. Elon Musk has been threatened on X with his, and he's said that he's going to be taking it down in 4 days. So if you don't have the opportunity to see it now, I highly recommend people get in and watch it.
Now it's okay, Swine?
Yeah, I can hear you
Can you
good.
hear me?
Yep. If you can hear me.
Okay.
Okay, so
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so once again, every great actor has something human in their character when they play their roles. What did you discover about Ibrahim that the audiences might not immediately see that you saw in the role?
Look, I will be honest with you. This role for Ibrahim, really, like I told you before, it's taking a lot to study this role. And I know I will receive a lot of message from all the audience. This role, it's really not easy to play. If you will be fake, it will not work. And I would like to say exactly the role of Ibrahim. It's not easy to anybody do it. I will be honest. Really, you have to study this character really so good. You have to find all details. You have to know how to talk. You know, the close camera in your face, it's really so hard to make a real reaction, to give it the reaction for the people, because you will be on the, you know, like I said, everybody will comment on you. Everybody will see if you are a real actor or fake actor. You are good or you are not good. You are professional, or you just somebody who attend and they put it, you know, like they choose just like actor or extra to make the role.
Correct.
That's why I'm looking. Yeah, that's why I was studying this role so good. It's taking for me like 15 days, like I told you. Really, I'm trying every day for the reaction, for everything.
Do you think that this film is ultimately like that Uwe Boll was trying to portray, like ultimately asking audiences to take a side, or is it trying to force people to wrestle with the difficult questions about justice and morality in society?
I would like to say to you, I'm from my side, and I know that everybody waiting, like I told you, for comeback for Armie Hammer, and we got lucky. Really, we got lucky, all of us, director, Armie, everybody, that Elon Musk, he shared it on his Twitter for us. It's helping us really a lot.
Right. Now,
And
you obviously, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
no, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, so you obviously got a chance to watch the film. After watching the film, what's the one conversation that you hope that viewers are having on the drive home or taking back out of this movie? What do you hope that the audience is seeing in this?
I get a lot of message over my Instagram from a lot of audience, and I share some of them in my story. The audience really they surprised me. Everybody was like my role. Everybody said to me, "You are a professional. You are a really good actor. You're doing this role. It's really so good." I say thanks God that I receive really over maybe 3,000 or 4,000 message in 3 days. Can you imagine? I post I post some of them in my story on Instagram in IG, and really I was so happy, so happy. Of course, I received some bad message from people which they don't understand our movie. They just get it from the dark angle, from dark mind, closing the mind. Now we are in 2026, and I don't believe that we still have some people they are like that. You know, it was a surprise for me. But the message which is really supporting me, really it was a lot. Really, it was really so good and a lot.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that because I know
Yeah,
that.
me, and also I was really, I was surprised. My Instagram in 3 days, I got over 3 million view in 3 days. Can you imagine?
I do. I can
Wow.
imagine, yes.
Wow. For me, it's wow. I got really wow surprised. It mean the movie is successful. That mean we have really good actor. That mean really we have a really professional director. We have really so good scenario. Really, the scenario is touching people. You know, it's from real life.
I love that you're getting the support from, like the positive support from this, because I really feel in my own self, I watched the video. I obviously was taking down notes and I was trying to pick my speaking points, and I caught myself asking my own self, do I like this role that this Army Hammer is playing? And do I understand where Ibrahim was coming from when he says, I try and instill values into my children. I try and bring my children up through the, with religion. And that's a lot of what North American society does. So are we in a little bit in a clash between cultures, but yet trying to get the same message across? And this is where we open up the doors to the conversation. And I really enjoyed the fact that this movie is really creating a lot of spark in the conscience of citizens who are dealing with these everyday struggles. We know that these events are happening all over the world. We know that about the gangs in Europe that are going around and doing these kind of things to people. We're experiencing it here in North America, and we deal with it on a daily basis. Now, for you, Fares, what's next for you? In Citizen Vigilante open doors to the kinds of roles? Like, will you play more roles in this same genre?
Really, I'm really waiting for some new project. Of course, I will be so happy if I will do something different more than Ibrahim, because I don't like it to repeat it all the time, the same character, the same. I don't want to close myself in some area or something like that. I'm waiting for some new offer. I would like to be soon, of course. I'm so happy to get experience from Army. He's really, really nice person. He's really a good human. He's really professional, really so professional actor. Of course, in our life, for everybody, it can happen something. But at the point after it's happening something bad to you, how you come back?
Right.
You have to be really with full of power. Really, you have to hit everything is around you by nice way. You have to do it really such you can, wow, what happened? Okay, let's do it and continue. And this is what happened from Army. He was missed to act again. He was missing really so much to come back. And he didn't, yes, sure. And the chance is coming for him, and he catches a chance. And the main point also, he didn't catch any chance. He worked with Awful Ball. Awful Ball really is really amazing director and scenarist. I love him so much.
I'm looking forward to interviewing him in the next coming days. So I'd like to get more insight on what even his creativity for this and why these kind of provocative, thought-provoking. I don't want to say provocative, more thought-provoking. It's more engaging the audience to be like, hey, ask those tough questions in your own self, to yourself. And I really like that. So I just want to ask you one last question, if that's okay. If people could walk away remembering just one thing about your performance, what would you want it to be?
I'm real actor. I can play any role. In my scene, in my movie, the moment when we was me and Army face to face, and we argued together. And everybody was believed to himself. I was believing myself as Ibrahim, and also he was believed to himself. Really, this moment, it was really so good for me. Really, until now, I can't imagine how it was. It's really so perfect for me.
Yeah. In all of this, and I hate bringing this in, but can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, you can.
What is your faith? Or do you have a faith?
I can't hear you so good, sorry.
What is your religion? Do you practice your religion? And what religion is that?
I'm Muslim.
You are Muslim. So
yes.
This must have been really tough for you.
No, why is tough?
Because you portray.
No. Why is tough? No, wait a minute, please. I would like to say to you something.
Okay.
I'm playing the dark corner on the for the immigration. I'm really wanted to everywhere. This has happened. Even in our country, in Egypt, it's happened also from immigration people. Okay. We're talking about the bad people, not all people.
Correct.
Everywhere, in each corner in the world, really we have bad people. That's why we spot the light over them, not for everybody.
Okay.
I'm living Europe 16 years. I never have any problem with any European guy. I never have any small bad conversation even with anybody. This is about the mentality. Okay, about your culture, how to use your culture for nice way, not by bad way.
Right.
That's why Awful, he using this, and he spot in this point for bad people, not only for not for everybody. It's not in general.
And from the Muslim community, how are they responding back to your role in this?
Oh, I received nice message from them because they understand we have really such bad people.
Right. But one of the messages in the movie speaks about he's going to continue to do the Citizen Vigilante justice until you people start standing up for yourself. And when we see it, we see when are the communities going to start policing themselves? And that's the question that I think we take out of this movie. And I really appreciate that you brought that up, because it's time for us to start. And this is just my opinion. This is no opinion towards Turning Point Canada Foundation or anybody else, but in my own personal opinion, we need to start holding our own groups accountable, our own people accountable for the stuff that they do. And that is one of my key points that I take out of that. I really feel that it is our duty, between religions, between organizations, between groups, to start calling out the wrongs that are happening within our own.
Exactly. I'm agree with you. First, for me as a person, I would like to do something for the immigration, which is they will come to us, like a test, like to see who are this person. Who are, I don't know. I don't want to bring everybody to my home. Some of them they deserve. Some of them really they need the help. Some of them really they don't need it. And if you have 5% from 100%, this 5 really, it will be like on bad image for everybody.
We have a famous saying here in North America: it takes one bad apple to spoil the milk, and it makes it harder when you have those bad apples to let anybody see the positives in things, because what happens is people focus on negativity a lot more easier than they do focus on the positives. And it's unfortunate that that's the way our society is. I've noticed it just in my own podcast, that when you bring in, the negative stories, they get more attention than the feel-good stories where, the fireman saved the cat from the tree kind of thing. So I really encourage people to check this movie out. It's really gonna poke your thoughts. Ibrahim, sorry. Sorry, Fares, I'm right in depth into the movie.
I'm afraid now to come to USA or Canada or somewhere, they will call me Ibrahim, not Fares.
No, that's correct. Yeah. No. So Fares, what's next for you? What's going? What's happening?
I'm really don't have nothing right now. But I'm sure something it will come so soon. I'm really open for all the roles all around the world. I'm active, I'm active. I'm ready for everything.
Now, what if, and this is on your own, and you can have a couple seconds to think about it if you want to, but what is your message that you would like from yourself to go along with the movie?
To what?
What is your message that you want to say to the people about your movie?
Yeah, okay. From myself, I would like to say, just we have to respect each other. I don't cheat for people. This is my message. Life is so easy. By respect and the values from human, this is the best values in the world.
Correct.
This is it. We are all of us. We are humans. This is it.
Correct, and I agree. So when we get into this, Fares, I really just want to say I appreciate you taking the time. I know it's really hot where you're at right now. So he's having connection issues. If you guys know the current state of Europe right now with their big heat wave that's going on, I really commend you for taking the time. Thank you very much for coming in to do the interview with us today, and I look forward to speaking to you more in the future. I'll let you get back into the AC and start cooling down a little bit. So thank you very much for coming on to Turning Point Canada and doing this interview.
Thank you for your challenge. Thank you for all the audience which is watching us. I'm really so happy to have this interview with you.
I appreciate it. You take care and have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so I understand, ladies and gentlemen, it was a little difficult. Obviously, we have some connection issues, but I hope that people can take away from this the message like the movie's trying to portray. I'm going to say it my own way, the way I do it. Guys, sometimes the bullshit has to be called out. And it's unfortunate that it's being portrayed in ways with religion. It's being portrayed politically. It's being portrayed in our own groups. And you know what I'm talking about. But we can't continue down this path when you have these types of people that are causing problems religiously, politically, and within your own organizations. You have to be able to grow a pair of balls. And I apologize if that offended anybody. But you have to grow a set in order to call out the wrongs within the politics and within the religions. And this movie really sets that out. And he says it more and more times in the movie than I can shake a stick at. I will continue to do the citizen vigilante justice until our courts, our police, our governments learn to call out the problems that are happening every day in our society. And it takes citizens' job to push our governments to make those changes. And that is one of the messages that Armie Hammer's character plays in this movie. And I'm looking forward to hopefully getting an opportunity to interview Armie Hammer in the near future, as well as we're going to do the interview with the director, Uwe Boll, who is the director, producer, I believe, of this movie. Now, he also states that in the movie, a couple other eye-opening and thought-provoking situations that I'm not going to elaborate much on this episode, but maybe when we get into the discussion with the producer, the director, Uwe Boll, that he'll be able to add more clarity for the rest of us, the followers, the watchers, the people that are looking for direction. I want to say thanks to Turning Point Canada Foundation for giving me this golden opportunity to interview Fares Mongy, as well as a couple more very eye-opening interviews coming in the future. Guys, I am who I am. It is what it is. And if you don't like me, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But listen to the messages. And that's where I want you to come out. We don't have to like each other, but the messages are on point. And the proof is in the pudding. People get stuff done when they put their heads together. But when some heads are bigger than others, that's where you have the conflict. And I see in a lot of ways religion and the amounts of religion coming into Canada, their heads are a little bit bigger than ours. And when we hit the streets, we clash, we conflict. It's time our government starts to listen to us. It's time the government starts to address the issues that are happening in this country. Just take a look at the most wanted fugitives in Canada. And that should be a good starting point for our government. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much for coming on to the show today. I know it was a little bit scattered, and I apologize for that. But just know they will get better in the end, in the future, sorry. The downfall is we caught him in the transition, and I think the interview went off rather well. Let me know in the comments if you want me to interview more people. We're going to work together and start building more interviews for you coming in the future. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great afternoon. If you're in the Montreal area or if you're in the southwestern Ontario area, stay cool, guys. It is about to hit 37 degrees this week, and I'll already tell you now, the ACs are running full blast in this house. She's hot. Have a great day, guys. Thanks, Turning Point Canada Foundation, for the interview.
Even a blind man can see what we are all seeing, and yet you're trying to gaslight us into pretending like it's just all regular and that we are the bad guys. That is the truth. The truth does hurt, and people want to know who killed Charlie Kirk.